Hello world. Oh, wait a minute, still paused. Hello world, SirLaurenceNZ here, and today I'm casting another game with the Viper. And this time he is versing FeAge. So down to the south we have Viper. Looks like he got a lot of his had a lot of his sheep right by the town center, which is definitely fortunate for him. And yeah, looks like he already has 6 sheep. And his scout is heading straight over for the 7th and 8th FeAge, also picking up his sheep fairly quickly. Looks like he has missed those with his scout, so it's going to waste a bit of scout time, but not too much to worry about. His sheep scouting appears to be pretty good right now. Let's see. Yeah, definitely good sheep scouting from FeAge right now, and Viper only using 2 of his sheep to scout right now. Got like 4 by the TC. Okay, make that 3, but anyway. FeAge definitely using a lot more of his sheep to scout with for these initial stages, so that kind of gave him a bit of a boost in map information there. But it looks like Viper moving out now. Found everything he needs by the looks of it, and same with FeAge. Both of these guys pretty much neck and neck as per usual. And FeAge, being the lamer that he always is, stealing a boar from the Viper. Viper probably looking to counter lame here. There is a boar right there. He might be able to counter lame, but FeAge might get greedy and he might try to deny it. Let's see how this goes. Come on, Viper, see the boar go. Oh, you. That was unlucky. That was unlucky. So FeAge going to be getting 3 boars in. Also taking some damage on his... Oh, that was painful. So Viper not only losing his scout, he lost a boar. Killing sheep outside his TC now. That is definitely messy from the Viper, and definitely putting FeAge in a good position right now. FeAge's score is going to come back once he gets that scouting back in from his scout, as his scout was too busy just luring the boar, but any second now FeAge's score is going to be taking back over, but that is so unfortunate for the Viper. Anyway, let's check that these guys have got all their resources. So FeAge having 2 front golds, not the best, and make that 3 front golds, so all of them on the front of his base. Doesn't have any golds to fall back to really. Viper, nor does he. He has 2 golds at the top of this hill, and then 1 gold, which is kind of just way out there, which is rather unfortunate for him. But anyway, let's look at the stone placements. So Viper got a forward stone and a back stone, and walling fairly easy on this side. He could wall here, or he could choose to wall along there and there. And yeah, on this front part of his base, atrocious to wall. Can't really do anything around that goal. Probably going to wall up here, probably with like 2 houses or something is my guess. And whew, that's really bad. He might put some buildings up along here, and then just do a quick wall off there. And for FeAge, looks like, okay, that's rather pointless. But anyway, FeAge moving up with 4 villagers. Looks like he's going to be doing a ford on the Viper. Viper wouldn't have any scouting information of that unless he ran into a wolf, which does not appear to be the case. He narrowly avoided a wolf. It's quite possible that the Viper is farm scouting, just by hovering a farm over areas. But yeah, FeAge definitely moving forwards here, putting quite a bit of pressure onto the Viper any second now. FeAge just walling along there, creating a choke point towards his TC. And FeAge's base looks like it's fairly settled here. Not really capturing any gold here, but definitely securing his eco. And Viper moving up with FeAge moving up with his fort, and Viper kind of doing a bit of a strange position for his buildings here. But FeAge looking to deny, well, not deny, but delay, definitely giving him quite a nice military advantage. But the Viper is going to be able to get up 2 ranges as opposed to FeAge's 1, which is definitely an advantage for him. Also, FeAge will be able to build towers as he has his villagers already forwards, and FeAge just getting up his 2nd archery range so that he won't fall behind in numbers. Anyway, let's just have a look at this. I wonder, am I having the tech thing show up? There we go. That's better. So yeah, looks like Viper getting his villagers in the mix with all of these skirmishers. That's not really going to, like, well, the villagers, they have, what's it, 2 pierce armor. The skirmishers do 2 damage, so the villagers will only take 1 damage. Going to be able to tank quite well, which is definitely helpful for the Viper. However, not such a good fight there for him, as the spearmen, they actually take an attack bonus from the skirmishers, which wasn't the best, but definitely a lot of idle time coming from the Viper. Like, it may not show it because his villagers were walking, but Viper definitely had a lot of idle time there from having his villagers run up. I'd say at least a few minutes from that, so yeah. Definitely going to be leveling the idle time. And it looks like Viper wanting to send a few spears for its infantry. What is FeAge doing with that town center? Okay, good. He ungarrisoned it, but man, that idle time, that was not good. Anyway. FeAge looking like he was... Oh. I thought that he had targeted the wolf, but... FeAge got Gaia on his side. Definitely going to be moving up with that anchor unit. The wolf going to be doing massive damage to the Viper right now. The wolf coming in. Looks like it... Okay. Fine then. Just do that. Anyway, so the wolf... Definitely the MVP of this game. But anyway... Looks like... FeAge is going to be moving around here. Viper has probably noticed him already. Taking 10 damage on that villager, and I should probably put the map view back to normal. But anyway, FeAge building up some more skirmishers here. Also getting in 1 archer for some reason. Not sure why that is exactly. Probably wants to be able to do a little bit of damage to villagers just by mixing in a few archers with his skirmishers, which will definitely help him to kill a few later on in the game. And Viper definitely taking some good fights there, losing only 1 and killing 2. Definitely a good trade for the Viper right now. And Viper has also taken back the score lead, and he's putting up a tower here to help defend his gold. Might have been nice if he'd put it a little bit more up here, but I can understand how he wants to keep it forwards and closer to those military buildings of FeAge. However, FeAge looks like he is definitely losing control right now, as he doesn't have many units left, and the Viper is kind of just going to be able to move up with his skirmishers, able to cause a lot of idle time on these farms and these gold. So FeAge now coming in, looks like he is going to attempt to hit the gold, but the gold has a tower on it, which is going to deny much of the damage that he would be able to do, and just going to sit onto the tower, causing a lot of idle time as the Viper just comes in and uses his archers, focus fires a few units, takes down 1 or 2, looks like 2, and down at FeAge's base it looks like, oh, that is brilliant for FeAge right now. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Surrounding those skirmishers with the scouts, because they have a minimum range and there's nothing that the Viper can do about that. That was beautiful. Taking out that entire army for almost no cost. That was such a great engagement from FeAge. And FeAge taking a significant score lead from that, killing most of the Viper's army, but the Viper now moving up to the castle age. Definitely looking like he might be able to take this back. He has quite a few archers. He's going to be able to put that into crossbow, and that's going to be able to one-shot those scouts within a couple of seconds. FeAge just missing the wall there, which is unfortunate, and also going to be losing a few villagers probably, as FeAge moves on with all of that, well, sorry, with that archer and skirmish mix, which is definitely going to help to do some damage. But Viper now not clicked up, but is in the castle age, going to be getting in all of those strong takes, but question is, will he be able to hold? Is he going to lose too many villagers? Only time will tell. Viper being down 12 villagers is definitely going to hurt, but FeAge has clicked up. That is going to narrow the gap slightly for the Viper, giving him a little bit of breathing room. But Viper looks like he's going to be lured out of position by the scouts as these archers come in once again, going to be able to kill more villagers, which is not good for the Viper. Looks like Viper wasn't lured actually. He appears to be going on a counter-attack. Definitely could be strong, but Viper getting his units very out of position to defend his base and losing 1, 2, 3 villagers I think on the woodline there. Not so good. And Viper not really climbing in villager count right now as he gets this counter-attack on, but is met by the wall, which is only going to leave him with 6 villager kills. Definitely going to help level out the game, but Viper under all of the pressure at the front here. Going to have these cavalry archers get killed too early on so that they can't do any damage, and it's kind of hard to say what he's going to do here, but FeAge kind of has him caught between 2 armies, and there we go. Viper resigning, FeAge taking a nice fight over here with all of these units and killing a lot of villagers. Also a brilliant move by FeAge here, killing all of those skirmishers from the Viper. Quite well have won, well, so that quite well may have won him the game, which is, yeah, that was a really nice move by FeAge. I really admire that one. But yeah, I'm not so sure about that counter-attack that Viper did, because a couple of crossbows, they could have definitely cleaned up a lot of these units. And let's see, they would have had an extra 2 range, and yeah, an extra 2 range, an extra 2 or 3 attack, can't remember, but anyway, that's huge. And also he'd be able to get the armor, he'd be able to focus fire a lot of those units, he'd be able to take out the skirmishers quite quickly as well. And yeah, that definitely could have leveled the game for him if he kept those those crossbows back. Might have been able to have taken it, but also getting the 6 villagers there. In fact, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 villagers up here. That was definitely a good trade, but he did need some more in defense. But anyway, GG, well played guys, and I'll just show you the statistics. But yeah, good game, and goodbyes to anyone watching on YouTube.